Okay, so second video, third game. We're currently up in the series of the thing 2 to zip, and now we're on the opposite side for team deathmatch. And as we get ready to go, I'm just trying to direct everyone so everyone knows what's going on. And so this is team deathmatch. This game. This is team deathmatch. So what happens is there's 2 lives, 1 respawn. And as I get ready before the horn to go, this is a very interesting game. No spoilers, but there is a very awesome tactic that I do with my friend Bryce, and let's just say it's awesome. Okay, here we go. As I move up to the left side, I'm really gonna use the same idea as I normally do. I usually go on the prairie to the left or right, but the right I don't really recommend for this field. I mean, it's really nice, but just not the best. I fire around. I think I did get a kill there. It was a very long range shot down I think down by either Tom's restoration, something like that. Okay, so since this is team deathmatch, it's not as guarding the flag as in, it's more as in we need to find everybody. And there's guys on this other side of the fence that don't know I'm here, but they know that my friend Bryce is here. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go get these guys from behind. I got this. So nobody's there. Am I imagining guns firing here? Because I know there's 2 guys over here. So I'm like, okay, we need to find these guys, Bryce. Come on, let's go. And we're looking around. We're like, okay, let's move around. Let's get some better cover, and we move farther into the prairie path. We do end up locating them, and I do try to fire at Nick. Believe I did hit him, and I know I did. If I didn't now, I did hit him later on. I think he's along with, I think DJ went alone, or he was either with him, because he is the part with Bryce and I. So I am sitting here. I'm shooting at a couple people, not just Nick, multiple other people, whoever's around. A couple tangos around. Just gonna fire at them for a while. Bryce is to the left of me. Obviously, my gun. Obviously, I want to have this good-looking thing down the barrel. You can't always see what the best to my left, but you know it's there. We are being heavily fired at. As you can see, there's some BBs coming down the rail. Thankfully, we have not been hit, but so far, and I don't think I'm hit this part of the video. And yeah, so basically what's happening is they ended up retreating a little bit, or they were hit. And I decide to move in, for instance, and I believe I see Nick around this edge here, and I decide to shoot him. Yes. Tango down. So I did ended up finding him and hitting him. And this is where it really gets interesting. There is 2 other guys, I believe my dad and DJ, not exactly working together, but they are around. And so Bryce and I decide to move in. And we move in, and we notice that someone is somewhere. And we notice that DJ is right there, so I signal to Bryce that I'm going to go around the back with my knife, and I'm going to knife him. And I end up going to knife him. Okay, so I knife him, and then he shoots me 3 times in the arm consecutively, and that really hurts, and I still have it, and that was last week. Okay, so yeah, it was really crazy. Not blaming on him, not saying his fault or anything, but I definitely spooked him there. That was definitely very funny when I was there. So I run back to where Bryce is, and I'm like, hey Bryce, look at this funny story, it was so funny. I'm like, oh my gosh, it was so funny. It was so funny. So yeah, I'm like LOLing my head off here, and I'm just like, how? And so I'm like, okay, let's go. I got this. And we know that after they die, they're gonna come back that way, because that's where they started, where I was pointing my camera. So like, hey, let's go over there. So that's what we end up doing. We end up going over there. Yeah, we are that smart. So Bryce and I, we move in, and I am thinking of like how we're gonna do this. And I'm like, if there's no one at the base, let's just, take the base. Or, well, then that wouldn't be really much of a good idea, would it? I mean, they just like know we're there the whole entire time, and like they might respawn to kill us without them knowing. And it was just, all this stuff was going through my head. And here we go. Happy, happy, happy. Here we go. Moving through the area. As you look around, you understand that this is the ground. Yeah, and this is probably the dirtiest. But this is why my boots are muddy. These are why my shoes are muddy to this day. They are so muddy right now. I don't know if you can tell. I'm gonna like stop the video for a second. No, I can't. Okay. So now here I are. We're right next to their base, and no one's there. We're like, what? Let's go in here. I want to go reload and stuff. Yay! So yeah. And now I decide to reload, and I will skip over that part for you. Okay, so this is like the last you'll see of me reloading. Okay, here we go. Back up, and we're going back down to the ground. Up, down, up, down. Okay, here we go. Up again. I am running low on ammo, so I decide to go back, and I'm like, Bryce, come with me. Come with me. Let's go, Bryce. It's clear. Let's go, Bryce. Come on. And he's like, nope, I'm gonna stay. I'm like, okay, dude. Whatever you say. It's all up to you. Both those guys over there were both not on my team. And I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna go make a run for it. And it does pay off. I do get in there alive to refill my ammo. I now enter here and I reload. I will skip over that part for you you don't have to watch the camera on the ground the whole time. Okay, now here we go. Going out now. As you can see, I am fully loaded, ready to go. All my speed reloaders are ready. Or now what's left of my speed reloaders. Now I only have one left, so I've now gone out to buy new mags and stuff. So that's my friend Mason right there. He's been hit or whatever the heck happened to him. He's really just confused. So I'm now looking at a plan like, what am I gonna do now? I'm like, I see Bryce across the way, and yeah. Then right after this clip, my dad shoots me.